Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's DAC Michigan High School Female Athlete of the Year, Olivia Theis. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're a little overwhelmed right now.
Yeah.
What a banner year the calendar year 2017 was for you. In the spring, 2 state titles in the mile and the 2 mile in track. You set D3 records in both of those. Then you had a second place finish in the 2 mile national championship down south. In the fall, you break the cross country state record by over 2 seconds, All-American at nationals in San Diego. Wow, right? Talk about just last year and all these, especially because she did play softball her first couple of years to play with her sister, then decided to run track her junior year. Good decision. Talk about just from the spring forward, what a whirlwind that was.
It was definitely different doing track compared to softball. I missed softball, but I knew track was really where I belonged. I think running track definitely helped me in the fall for cross country this year. I was able to keep running all year round, and I got to be with my team all year round, so that was a lot of fun. I think our team, I don't know what I was trying to
That doesn't matter.
I don't know what I was trying to say.
It was crazy, right?
I forgot what the question
It's one of those
was.
years. It's one of those years you probably forget. It's like such a blur.
Yeah,
exactly. So
it seems like it's all.
It's all good. Sean's the one going into media and communications, not you. So it's all good. So.
I'm so bad at that.
You told me about track nationals when we were talking, and you thought the race was going to start without you. Just kind of go over like that whirlwind that happened right before.
Well, I was warming up like I always do, and one of the people working at the tent was like, "Why are you not at the starting line yet? You should be over there." So I started freaking out. I grabbed my numbers. I went over there, and they were like, "You should." Like, my heart was racing. So, and I was with a bunch of other girls too, so I wasn't alone, luckily.
Right.
But I was freaking out, and then when we got over there, they're like, "You guys have like 10 minutes. Why are you over here?"
Right.
And so I think that adrenaline really helped me with the race. So I'm very happy about that. But
Yeah.
that was one of the scariest moments I've had in one of my races.
Yeah, exactly. But it got you going. I want to ask you, in terms, I'm always curious, especially distance runners, because it's such a discipline to be able to do that and to do it well. To really what drives you, because, when you look at the sport, and it's similar to swimming, where you have, it's just sometimes fractions of a second that denotes a champion or a second place finisher. Where do you draw that fire in the belly?
I don't know. Like I said in the video, I really like being competitive. I really like racing. And the fact that I really like to run in general, I think that helps as well. I think my parents, or my dad's fairly competitive, so some of that came from him. And I think I try not to run for myself. I try to run for the team. I love my team, and I think that I would do anything to try to help them win. So
yeah. So Megan Goethals of Rochester High School was an amazing cross-country runner in the late 2000s, and she set the record for the state championship at cross-country. I really didn't think that would ever be broken. You beat it by almost 3 seconds, which again, in running world, that's a lifetime. You ran a 16:52.1, which is a great time. Could you feel down the stretch that this was the best you'd run?
I had a feeling, like I said before, I had no idea what the time was or anything like that. I couldn't see the clock. it felt good. I had no idea where anyone was behind me, and I just knew that it was going pretty well, so I just wanted to finish it strong and go all the way.
And you couldn't see the clock, so you had no idea what the time was.
Right.
So your first reaction when you get the time?
Wow. I had no idea. It was, my PR before that was like 16:58 or something, so 6 seconds. I was pretty happy with 6 seconds.
Yeah, no doubt. She dug deep. You've chosen to run for Michigan.
Yes.
I'm sure you had lots of options. Why Michigan?
I don't know. I really connected with the coach and the team, the girls on the team there when I visited. So that really pushed me to go there. And then I kind of wanted to stay in state, stay kind of close to home. And I know that the program that I'm going into, kinesiology, that it's a pretty good program. So.
All right. Well, we have a few Wolverines in this group here. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for our High School Female Athlete of the Year, Olivia Theis.
Thank you.
Thank you.